Chapter 2. God chooses the poor. In Chapter 2 of Dilexi, Pope Leo XIV explores the theological foundation of God's preferential option for the poor. This preference, he explains, is not a form of exclusion, but a revelation of God's merciful nature, a love that descends into human weakness to restore dignity and hope. Pope Leo writes, God has a special place in his heart for those who are discriminated against and oppressed, and he asks us, his church, to make a decisive and radical choice in favor of the weakest. From the beginning of salvation history, God has revealed himself as the one who hears the cry of the oppressed and acts on their behalf. The story of Israel's liberation from Egypt, the prophet's defense of the vulnerable, and the Psalms' cries for justice all point to a divine pattern. God loves and protects the poor. This divine pattern reaches its perfection in Jesus Christ, the poor Messiah. By taking on human nature, Jesus embraced radical poverty, being born in a manger, living as a laborer, and dying as a condemned outcast. Through his incarnation and cross, God entered the condition of the poor. The Pope recalls how Jesus proclaimed in the synagogue of Nazareth, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring good news to the poor." Every aspect of Christ's life, his closeness to the sick, his mercy for outcasts, his table fellowship with sinners, manifests God's solidarity with the excluded. Pope Leo quotes the Apostle John, "Those who do not love a brother or sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen." Faith detached from mercy becomes hypocrisy. On this, Pope Leo quotes St. James, "What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith, but do not have works? Can faith save you? If a brother or sister is naked and lacks daily food, and one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, keep warm, and eat your fill,' and yet you do not supply their bodily needs, what is the good of that? So faith, by itself, if it has no works, is dead."